Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's a penalty! Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty!
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
And easily intercepted. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Given away by Real Madrid. It is to be a throw-in. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Real might threaten on the flank. Intelligent defending. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. The attack ended disappointingly. Good tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Carvajal. That's a lovely ball. Real Madrid regaining possession. Carvajal. And using the flank. This could be the equaliser. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Jude Bellingham. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. What can Real do from this position? Genuine chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
And tremendous individual skill. Mbappe! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Now Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, nice ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Good wing play. Chance was building. Camavinga. Counter-attacking possibilities. And cutting in field. And fine goalkeeping. Taken short. Real Madrid coming away with it. Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. The save was a good one. Corner kick played in. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Bellingham. Trying to connect. Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. This could square the game. Mbappe! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Mbappe in the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Space to exploit. Trying his luck. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Bellingham. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Can he? Terrific piece of anticipation. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Mbappe. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Valverde. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Federico Valverde. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, they have it again. Carvajal. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And space to attack. Chouameni. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Nice looking move this. Potential danger, and got rid of it.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Camavinga. It's with Vinicius Junior. And given acres of space to attack here. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Effective challenge. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. A really good pass. Jude Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Oh, nice ball. Still pressure. And the attack fizzling out. Well, that one has promise. And taking it away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And now they have the ball back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Valverde. Crossing possibilities. Makes the move to the inside. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Mendy. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
And room now out on the flank. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And just 5 minutes remaining. Carvajal. And Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Eder Militao. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Last season, I thought they had a decent campaign. It's just whether they can kick on now and make a push for the title. But they'll need to cut out some of those defensive errors. If they can do that, they'll have a real chance, I think.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He's in here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. And they need to get tighter. A chance to whip it in. And Lewandowski waiting. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
And a timely penalty save. Who can he pick out? Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Chouameni. Real losing possession. Vinicius Junior. Can he score? Keeper was there to meet it. Dani Olmo. Trying to tee it up. Oh, big chance. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Opportunity, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Moving the ball nicely. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
What a tackle that was.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. A real opening now. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. Rafinha. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can he get one back? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Feeding it through. Rafinha. Must be a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. There to win it back. Now, who can he play it to? Decent effort! Oh, fully stretched! Let's see about the delivery. Clearing is away. Lewandowski. And Real doing well to win it back. defensive play to be applauded. And it's played into the centre. Has a go! And striking the bar.
Well, he went for height, but he just got that slightly wrong. A bit unlucky, really.
Got a hand on that one. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. High pressing and good high pressing. Jude Bellingham. Incisive ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And good safe hands on display. Chances on. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Barcelona ceding possession. Aimed towards Mbappe. Pedri. Super pass. Lewandowski's managed to get in behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lewandowski does the rest. Hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Rodrigo. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Delivery towards the back post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And they have possession again. And flying forwards here. And nothing comes of that attack. Vinicius Junior able to create room here. Tchouaméni, and making sure there was no danger in the end.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Tchouaméni. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Bellingham. Showing good situational awareness. Lamine Yamal. Well, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, could be. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Valverde. And showing good game awareness. Yamal. Really getting stuck in. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. And he's in. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Se giochi beh sappi giocare, ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare, perché tu vedi che parla mio neck. Col big boom 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 bounce. Vinco senza gareggiare, sai che mi esprimo beh senza parlare. Siamo busy, Candy's level prima. Con te sono un altro level. La disteve west side delle zone. Come gioche, vengo tanti hater. Sono KMB 48 nel mio blog, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La Disney sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove è la mia serietà. Dice di primi che con lei posso parlare, ma il mio unico obiettivo ogni giorno di aumentare. Cambio tempo come cambio, ma tu che ne sai? Giro con la team, tu lo sai chissà. KMB, conto everyday sopra questo beat. Everyday, sai che penso a farli sono shine, Noi contiamo e balliamo nella night, Tu ci vedi che brilliamo, tu sei down, 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La Disney sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La Disney sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. Sono KMB, vabbè.
Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, it's so important to make a good start to the season. If they lose again here, it immediately puts the players and coach under the spotlight. They must get something from this game.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And might be. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. Timed it well. Throw in here. Mbappe tries his luck. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And firing it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper very decisive. Just cutting off the supply. Maybe the ideal pass. And in with a real chance. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps. So 2-0 now. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Very quick thinking there. Dembele. Trying to open them up. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Vinicius Junior. Real in a good position out wide. Might it be Mbappe? Committed defending. Decent chance. And a little bit too much height on that one. Trying to connect. And running in behind. Perhaps now. Oh, still danger here. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. And that will be a penalty. But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, the keeper's gone the right way, but it's just sneaked under it.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Nkunku. Dembele. Well, the timing was perfect, ball one. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Did well to win the ball back.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use their pace? Mbappe! Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Dembele. And there to intervene. Distributing it well. And defensive play to be applauded.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. William Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, gliding through. Chance to cross. So France behind, but what can they do with this corner? Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. Well, a chance, but the woodwork got in the way.
Yeah, it's so close, but really that should be a goal.
Ibrahima Konate. Dembele. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Decent looking ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he'll completely dominate the game.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Aurélien Tchouameni. Could be threatening. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Mbappe. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. There's the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Valverde. He's blocked it. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And over comes the corner. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Well, no way through. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Theo Hernandez. Nkunku has it. France looking dangerous here. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Vinicius Junior. Well, just the tackle that was needed. So, a Real Madrid corner. Playing it in. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. Really good challenge. You don't want to give the ball away there. Bellingham! And doing well to keep that one out. Who can he pick out? Well, the threat could be there. And teammates to play it to. Well, a touch too heavy there. Let's see if something comes of this. Mbappe! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Chouameni. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Promising move this from France. But timely defending when it mattered. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Danger building. Opportunity. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. corner would really change the complexion of the match. Let's see about the delivery. Quick counter could be on. Well, it broke down, alas.
Well, not long left now, but these Real fans still believe they can get back into this.
Mbappe, they could level it. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Given away by Real Madrid. Nice weight on the pass. And just has to remain calm. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could level it. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
He really did do well there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And space to cross it. Takes the shot. Oh, a difficult save to make. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Camavinga. Chouameni. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Too easy. Far too easy. Could be. Oh, an excellent save. And they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're going to have to be quick.
It's a short corner. Can he deliver? Spot on with that tackle. Might do damage on the break. Oh, disappointing end to that. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Kylian Mbappe. What's the verdict going to be? Decent effort! And that's a smart stop. A goalkeeper on his toes. Favouring the short one. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
Can they use their pace?